Hey everyone, it's Megan with Club Ruby Designers and AboveRubyStudio.com. I am doing a Tuesday tutorial that is focused on the June kit that we have over at Club Ruby Designers right now, ready to go out to anybody right now. The first 5 days of the month, the kit is exclusively for Club Ruby members, Advantage members, and then anybody else is welcome to buy the kit. It's not at a discounted price, but you're able to buy it through craftycorner.com. So I just wanted to show some of the fun things that were in the kit. You get really cool adhesive banners. There is an exclusive stamp set. Right now it is just exclusive to our kits. If we have some left over, we may sell them through craftycorner.com, but right now they are exclusive for the kits. But it's a fun birthday kit or birthday stamp set that I designed. Really fun, bright birthday papers from Doodlebug Designs. There's the cake and ice cream and the surprise party, so we really do the boy and girl theme. There's also some pre-designed cutout cards. These are from Doodlebug Designs as well, and they're really cute die cut cards that have a fun design inside and then either like a cutout window or another one has a scalloped edge. Really cute stuff. I also included some glitter thickers. These are glittery thickers, stickers, alphas from American Crafts. Other things that are in this kit are bright fun ribbons. We have lots and lots of ribbons that we include, and there is an entire video on what's included in this kit, both at Club Ruby Designers and we did a post at AboveRubyStudio.com if you're interested in learning more. But there is a lot of different things included in this kit. So basically I'm going to do a very quick, simple card using one of these pre-made Doodlebug design cards, and you are able to pick them up in a lot of retail locations. Doodlebug does have them for sale other places. And I just cut out a piece of paper to the size of the card. It's 1 3/4 inches tall and 4 inches wide, or 4.5 inches wide rather. And then this is the paper that it's cut from, just cute, basic, simple. And I'm going to adhere this down to the front of my card. And I'm really not doing anything too intricate or extravagant with this, but it's going to be really cute, I think, when it's done. And you can just place that on there. Just use my ATG. I'm going to do some white gel pen stitching right along this top edge. Get a really thick white line, and you could use a sewing machine or hand stitch or any one of those many methods that are out there. White gel pen works really well for me. I like the way that it works and how it looks. And I'm going to go up around the sides. All right. So finishing that off, June is just all about birthdays. Just all about birthdays for everybody here at Above Ruby Studio. And we're going to do some heat embossing on this card. Really simple, easy to do. I'm going to grab some white embossing powder and just some kind of embossing ink. I'm going to use the Tim Holtz Distress Embossing ink just because it's really good and juicy. It gets really wet. I love the way it works. So very simple. It's a juicy stamp pad. You can use, Versamark or any other kind of embossing ink. Just dabbing my entire Happy Birthday to You stamp sentiment. That is pretty much the size of an A2 card, so it's going to fill up the front of your 4 1/4 inch size. Now this card, this pre-designed card, is a little bit bigger than your standard A2 size card. I believe it's 4.5 by 6.5 inches. So a little bit bigger. And Doodlebug does have pre-designed, pre-made envelopes that you can purchase that goes right along with these if you're interested in those. All right, and then my Happy Birthday to You is going right along the bottom here. Press down in the center. Make sure I get the full look. There it is. All right, and then I keep my embossing powder in just a Tupperware container, just the white and the black, because I use them most often now, and it's just easy to get your hands on them and just tap the powder right back in to the container you're working with. Now I have colors and different things that I work with, and I keep them just in the container that they came in. For example, this red that I don't use very often, I'll keep it in its container, and I'll just use a piece of paper or a craft mat and dump it back in there. So just the ones I use often. Now I'm going to grab a heat tool, and I'm going to heat set this. And I'm going to heat both sides. I'm going to make sure I heat up the heat tool first before I touch it to the paper, and then I'm going to heat both sides of the paper to keep it from warping. So we're going to do this. Okay, so now that is complete, and now what I'm going to do is grab one of the borders that are included, and I'm going to use the blue one. Just going to pull this out of the packaging. And I don't need the whole thing, so I'm just going to kind of see where I need it to go, which is about there. So we're just going to trim it, and I'll trim it again to make sure that it's correctly the size. Sometimes I just trim it a little bit bigger than the size I need to make sure that it really fits across the card or whatever it is I'm working on correctly. You just peel up one corner, and there is adhesive on here. And I have a bug that keeps kamikazing me as I'm recording today. It's been interesting. It keeps hitting me. All right, this is going right along that bottom edge. Tie things together. Just like that, and then you just trim off what you don't need. So simple. Now I'm going to utilize this window, and we're going to place some letter thickers right on the inside of that window, and it's going to say BFF. So I will start with my B. Actually, I'm going to take an F first. I'm going to use the glitter stickers. I'm going to kind of place the F right in the center. And these are a little bit repositionable if you mess with them a little bit. So you can kind of squeeze and wiggle and place them in there. And just don't press them all the way down until you have them exactly where you want them, and then they'll be pretty permanent. It's a really cool thing about these letter thickers. So we'll place this one here, scoot this stuff over a little bit. Just like that, and then they all fit right inside the window perfectly, so just press them down. And then that looks really, really cute. But then what I'm going to do is take my white gel pen, and I'm going to do some dash lines right along the inside so that when you open it up, it's a more complete look for the BFF on the inside of the card. All right, I'm going to open it up, and I'm just going to kind of complete this just because it's really tight in there. There we go. All right, so that quick and simple, we created a really fun, cute card using the June kit of ClubRubyDesigners.com. And again, June is all about birthdays, so I just want to say happy birthday to absolutely every single one of you out there. Everybody has a birthday at some point during the year, and we're so thankful for them and the blessing that you are. And I'm just saying happy birthday to some of my closest friends and everybody else out there right now. So happy birthday, have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.